Are we going to do any group tapping, or are you just all out of group tapping for a bit?
I'm pretty close to. I mean, I'm pretty close to the edge, you guys. It's like some days it's like hanging on
Some
to
days are
sanity is
diamonds, some days are stone or whatever it is.
but it's like I get really close to like not knowing if I can keep doing this. So if I'm not doing the group tappings, it's just that I don't really get refueled. Like you know, something's wrong. I'm not getting refueled.
One of the things that I've kind of contemplate from time to time when I'm staring across the mountains from the balcony is um, so we've done a lot of work on autocrats, dictators, power mongers, assholes, and that's important. That's important work to do, and there's still a lot to do because there's still running amok. But the interesting thing what I find the most problematic is gearing up and centering and grounding and focusing 8 billion people. So, these pinnacle assholes, they're, they're important to deal with, but dealing the rump of the 8 billion, I think there's still a lot of work that needs to be done. I don't know how we do it. I'm kind of hoping that there's some real gems in this recording that I can just pull out and put up. Um, but the idea, I think the vast majority of 8 billion people on the planet have just got it fundamentally wrong about what the purpose of life is. And
Mhm.
so they're fundamentally pulling in the wrong direction, and they are creating the conditions in which the dozen or so, maybe a couple of dozen assholes can just run amok. And I don't know how to get to them, but I know that there's some work to be done at that level.
Do you guys who are on Facebook, do you guys enjoy those single taps? Are those helpful?
Very much.
Do you
Yeah, like
do you feel them?
yeah. Yeah.
Cindy and Jessica, you're not on Facebook, right?
No, is there any way to post on YouTube? Sometimes I see posts that can be made.
Uh, See, the thing is like these are like it's like 24/7. I do these all the time, and it's like it's just easier to throw them there, and I can't make it any harder for myself right now because it's like I would if the feedback was, but I'll do that, and then nobody will give a fuck. Sorry, Cindy, but they won't, and it's like, what? Why am I stretching myself more than this? So, but Michelle, have you found yourself to doing them yet on Facebook?
Yeah, I hopped on there yesterday and I got onto your page and I started to share some of the smaller clips and the screen went blank. It's the weirdest thing. I just have to keep trying.
Yeah, it's
I don't
fuckery.
know. It's crazy.
It's
I don't.
it's happening with Marvin. Marvin will post a video with an explanation of it, and the explanation won't come through, and it'll just be a blank post.
It's
It's
just the
weird.
most bizarre thing.
I'm fine.
So
Yeah.
I,
I'll
I
keep trying. I'll keep trying.
the thing is, it's almost like we need to push through there because it's almost like the resistance, and it's like
Right.
there's 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 no option. I mean, if we don't keep pushing through, there literally is no option. It's just roll over and let let the scumbags have their way.